Elimu bora ni muhimu kwa kila mmoja, wote tufikie malengo, tokomeza zero kwa vitendo, tokomeza zero kwa vitendo. Mwisho wa zero, 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 mwisho wa zero.
Akakufundisha ukafika na kuwa mwalimu, chonde chonde moyo lokuwa nao mwalimu wako.
My name is Elvis Chua. I'm the project officer for ICS Mbeya. ICS is a program which has been funded by the Department for International Development. It gives an opportunity for young people from UK and local community to engage and contribute towards community projects.
I heard about ICS, I think it was January 15, 2015.
My name is Michael Malechera, district academic official from Rungwe District Council.
Here in Mbeya, we have been working with 4 primary schools and 2 secondary schools. We have 2 main aims in this project. One aim is to work direct with the teacher and students to raise awareness and create teaching aids by using the local resources. The second aim is to create and support non-subject and subject clubs in the schools, because we believe all these clubs contribute towards the higher performance of the students.
They had so many things that they were done. The first thing was to revive our subjects clubs, which were inactive. They have made a club board, of which the students have to go and put their difficulties based on the classes, depending on the classes which they have selected some of the problems. So later on, they come together and take those problems and try to discuss together, making that the A-level students, the Form 5 students, they are the mentors. That means they lead the lower classes on how to conduct those subject clubs.
The team worked with them to give them facilitation skills which they needed, and worked with head of departments to choose subject leaders. These students, who were subject leaders, were then given new facilitation skills which they could then use to help smaller groups of students who were struggling in that subject area. This empowered the older students, giving them new skills which they didn't previously have, and has made them much more employable in the future.
The advantage which we have got through this program is the establishment of clubs. Which have included some different clubs like environmental clubs, subject clubs, as well as sports. So I think we have got a big deal through this program, because for now, our students are able now to make environmental conservation well. As we know, when they were there, they tried to emphasize on how to conserve environment, which the knowledge has also taken back to the home by those pupils. And another one is issue of sports. Before that, our teachers and the pupils, as well as the students, they had a poor knowledge that in order to have some facilities in a sport, you must go to the shop and buy another one. But they come with a new idea that they can fabricate by using environmental issue, something which are available into our environment.
And with teachers, actually what they are doing here, it is not only for, assisting the teachers, but also they are providing teachers with locally available materials which we never knew that maybe they were useful in the designing of teaching aids, but now they have been successful because we have seen them, and the students in the classes, they in one way or another they understand now the lessons than before.
The most important thing for our activities is to make them sustainable and last longer in that particular community. We have been creating a way that we get the access of working direct with the teacher and the students, so that we can give them training and skills to make them continue those activities and pass over to the next generation.
We try to make for you grid reference that can help calculate different geographical calculations, such as finding area of shaded area. We have decided to use different shapes that you can manage to change as many shapes as you can.
3D interactive objects for the students that they can all refer back to in the classroom. And this is simply representing a power. It's, I think, applied to Form 2 in the radicals and exponents. It's very basic, but it is essentially just a visual aid which you could either pass around the classroom. It's very lightweight, it's very easy to move around, or if there's perhaps a nail like this, it's very easy to hand and store as well, as it's flat.
Nyerere alitupa chaki akaenda kudai huru, elimu uliswa haki, acheni kupiga nduru, mama shoneshe shati na kuahidi nitafaulu, maticha wengi mayanki kazeni, wanangu wa Bwiru ongeza mishahara iwe motisha, zana za maabara na kukumbusha kwa kizazi chetu ila tokomeza zero.
One project which I was really excited about was the ICT project. One of the teams working with a primary school found that the school were really struggling to teach ICT as they had no internet and no computers.
Most of the teachers, they didn't know how to use the computers. Nowadays, after this team, ICS, they introduce to the teachers how to use the computers. So nowadays, the teachers can log out, can log in the computers. For the pupils, the same way as the teachers. Before the coming of this ICS team or VSO team, pupils, they didn't know anything about the computer. But after coming of this team, they introduce to the pupils how to open and how to close the computer. Pupils did not differentiate between the TV screen and the computer, but nowadays they can differentiate between these two things.
ICS volunteers have not only worked on the schools, but also they have been working in the community to raise awareness in some issues which have been identified from the action research done, and ICS volunteers have been able to conduct 3 community action days. The first one was about HIV stigmatization, the second one was about health living, and the third one was about teaching AIDS. On the first CAD about HIV stigmatization, ICS volunteers have worked in a team. They have invited the local NGO which deals with HIV in the community. They have invited the local people who are positive, HIV positive, to speak with the community. From the local NGO, we got someone who is specialized to take HIV tests in the community. health living was the main theme of the second CAD, which within that we had different topics, including physical exercises, drug abuse, alcohol and smoking, sexual health, and basic health check, which include checking blood pressure, BMI. We also had fertile sanitation. And another topic was about healthy food, which if you combine all of that can come with the theme, which is health living, because all the topics, they are kind of depend to each other.
Shika nidhamu isikuponyoke, ni vibaya kukata elimu kwa vyovyote. Tambua kwa nini upo shule, kata utoro. Mwalimu fundisha ili mtoto waelewe pasavyo, usifundishe mtoto kudidimia kimawazo. Maisha yanahitaji elimu, ndo msingi kwenye kila la muhimu. Kama tamshinda hakuna zaidi yako wa kulaumu.
Elimu bora ni muhimu kwa kila mmoja, wote tuelimike, tufikie malengo, tokomeza zero kwa vitendo, tokomeza zero kwa vitendo. Mwisho wa zero, 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 mwisho wa zero.
Ana ndoto kila mtoto, haki yake kuelimika, ni heshima, ni lazima kila mzazi kuwajibika. Tokomeza zero, kwenu wendo hero, baba mama wameweka tumaini lao kwako.
Kiongozi mzigo, usiyethamini elimu, uliyesahau, ulifundishwa ukapata, vikakujenga, tukakupa nafasi, utuongoze.
Kila kitu kizuri duniani uletwa na pesa. Elimu haina umri, utasoma hata memko. Fanya chaguo, chagua kitu kimoja. Elimu ni ufunguo, usipoteze, weke kihoda. Mitazamo hasi na felisha vijana.